Good afternoon again. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nguyen. I'm currently working for INRI, International Livestock Research Institute, one of the 15 centers of CGIAR, and we are one of the key partners of this academy and the research program Agriculture for Nutrition and Health. I'm at the moment representing INRI in the region of Southeast Asia. We have an office in Hanoi, and we are operating in different countries in Southeast Asia. I work in a program called Animal and Human Health at INRI, and food safety actually one of the key topics of our program at INRI. I'm very pleased to moderate and chair this afternoon session, the session named Human Health and Food Safety. Let me say a few words about this session. If you have followed the development of this academy for the last 4 years, you see that, of course, the name is Academy Nutrition, Health and Agriculture. So obviously a lot of things in nutrition, but the research on health and food safety have not been very much present for the last few academies. And this year, as a member of a scientific committee, we have been pushing a lot to have more contribution from health and food safety side. And we are very happy to have this session here in India this year. And we are still hoping that more and more food safety research will be presented here and in the next academies of the next few years. So we will have a session of 70 minutes with 5 speakers. And at the moment we have 4, so we are very happy to have you. And let me shortly introduce, I will not read the whole CV that they sent me, but we have next to me Dr. Mohammed from Nigeria. So we are working at the moment at Ahmadu Bello University. So where you are working as associate professor. You just told me that you graduated from this university. It's long story with you, and we are working there. Welcome to the panel. We have our colleague, is one colleague from CGIAR Center, CIMIT. So Dr. Hugo de Grote. I hope that I pronounce correctly your name. Otherwise, please just apologize. So you are working at CIMIT based in Kenya, and you have a very broad interest in agriculture, development, and health economics. So research very much in Africa, obviously. And actually, you deal with analysis and policy and institution relevant to this technology, consumer acceptance of new maize products using experimental methods, and health impacts and genetics biofortification. So this is our colleague Hugo. And we have Johanna. Dr. Johanna Andrews. So you are a public health nutritionist with over 10 years of experience working in maternal and child health in nutrition and research in Latin America, but also North America, Asia, and Africa. So you are basically covering the whole world. And actually you are at the moment a postdoc fellow at Tufts University working for the Feed the Future Innovation Lab on nutrition. So we are having different projects under this program. You studied in Tufts University, but before with a master from Karolinska Institute in Sweden. We have our colleague Julien from Côte d'Ivoire. I hope that he's coming. I didn't have information that he's not joining. I hope that he will come from Côte d'Ivoire. And finally, we have Dr. Tariq Huda. So you have experience in working on water sanitation and hygiene from Bangladesh. So you are at the moment working at ICDDRB in Dhaka, and you are a deputy project coordinator at this beautiful center that I had the chance to visit last year. Okay, so with that, I would like to hand over now to you, because now it's also main role, and we will have 10 minutes for you for each presentation. You just carry on, and at the end we will have a session on question and answers.